300 meters, 200 meters, 80 meters, 60 meters, 50 meters, constant velocity, 37 meters, 30 meters, 20 meters, 17 meters, standing by for touchdown. Touchdown confirmed.
Wow.
That's fantastic.
This never gets old.
No, it doesn't, Rob. Control
what a
room
relief.
just erupted.
Fabulous,
Shaking
fabulous.
hands with the Marco team
Marcos.
there.
Dr. Steve, you did great. Jim Preiser, one of the key designers at Lockheed. Sandy Krasner, what a great
relief.
team. What a great. This is really fabulous.
Fantastic news.
Thank you.
Lots of fist bumping going on in there. What a relief. We've cut over to the camera over in Times Square. Boy, people are weathering the rain to see this.
They can't help it. This is the hardest part. Getting to the surface of Mars is very hard. This thing has a lot more to do, though. There's a lot more to go on both today and the days that follow before the science can begin. But just getting a vehicle from Earth to the surface of Mars is no mean feat.
And Rob, could you talk about that? I mean, just the mere accomplishment here that we're seeing.
You have to understand that this vehicle is very complicated. It uses 12 engines. Each of those engines are pulsed 10 times a second, producing these little tiny impulses, almost like little bullets that keep the vehicle going at a constant velocity as it approaches the ground, and still going over 5 miles an hour. So those legs feel a fair amount of crush. We still don't know the state of the vehicle right now. We need to look to make sure there are no rocks nearby. The solar panels will be in just a few, in about 5 to 10 minutes, will begin to open up. They're waiting for the dust to settle, because the dust there's certainly a lot of dust being lifted in the air around the vehicle right now, which is now just settling.
So we're standing by after touchdown. It waits a couple of minutes to give us an X-band beep. And so we are standing by for that. It's a communication that comes directly to Earth from InSight.
Yes. And it goes to the Deep Space Network. There's also something that might be happening now, if we're very lucky. InSight might be able to relay an image or a partial image taken just a couple minutes after landing. So I'm standing by hoping to see that. But if that doesn't happen, we'll certainly get more images later in our Odyssey pass in about 5 hours.
We see Bruce Banner waiting for it.
There they are. They're
I don't know if they see it yet.
They're waiting. That's Justin Mackey and Bruce Banner looking carefully at the cameras to see what they might see. They're waiting for the image to come back.
So this is the first image from InSight itself. InSight is taking a picture with one of its two cameras. It's probably a view of what's directly in front of the spacecraft, right in front of the lander. This is a camera that it would be using to figure out, is this a good space?
Exactly.
Is it a good place to put down our instruments? So it is going to take an image and send that image to the Marcos. The Marcos, in turn, will relay it back down to Earth.
That's correct. They got it. Oh, now let's just wait. Let's see what they saw. There it is. Whoa, right. This is a great place. That's a good scene. That's not far from where we'll be able to deploy the instruments. So it's great. I don't see a lot of.
Let's explain that image. Now, this image has a dust cover on top of it.
EDLCom, we have lost the signal for Marco.
You can see potentially a lot of
radio science reports
debris that might be on the camera lens.
for UHF.
So we don't know what I'm looking at.
Thank you, everybody on EDLCom.
All right.
Yay, Marco. Congratulations.
Meantime,
there it is. You can see a better view. You can see that really is debris. And there's the horizon back there, the bluish sky. That's part of the lander deck on the front left. I can't make out, but it looks like there's not a lot of rocks in the field of view. But those dots you see there are very likely to be dust particles on the lens, the dust cover, which will be removed.
And we'll get another shot later on.
Yes. And a better, clear view after the dust cover is removed. So InSight's, CubeSat's relay communications job is done. They're now flying on. They're now taking pictures back toward Mars. Hopefully, MRO, which flew overhead, might have been lucky enough to capture the descent of this InSight lander under its parachute. While this was going on, MRO was flying overhead, recording the data, also monitoring the transactions and recording every bit of signal it could. But it also had the ability to take a picture, and maybe like we did with both Phoenix.